all, it's your girl Tiffany, Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get on to your overall messages, okay? So we have bad dreams of childhood trauma buried deep in the subconscious. Sold out for money, devil worshipping incestuous family. Trying to seal your sacral chakra energy. This could be your sexual or creative energies. Artificial intelligent mind control. AI manipulation and persuasion. They never loved you anyway. Curse from birth. Somebody is using magic to control your free will. And colorism, hated on by your own kind, guys, okay? So a whole lot of energy to unpack here, guys, okay? Oh. Some of you maybe have been dealing with some mind, thought, or dream manipulation type of energies, guys. Maybe you've been having some maybe lucid dreams. Whether you consider your dreams to be like bad dreams or just very lucid dreams or nightmares or what have you, somebody's been having some bad dreams, okay? And these dreams that you've been having, or some of the dreams at least that you've been having, has to do with your childhood trauma, guys, okay? That is buried deep in your subconscious, okay? Some of you can remember things from your childhood and different things like that. Others of you, your mind could have been split. Okay, altars could have been created, especially if you endure satanic ritual abuse, MK Ultra mind control, or anything like that, trauma-based mind control, or what have you. These memories were suppressed, okay, either by way of like I said, splitting the mind control, or even drugs that could have been given to you, okay, to make you forget these things. But you really didn't forget. It's just very deep in your subconscious. So somebody's been having some bad dreams, okay, of childhood trauma that is like buried deep in your subconscious, guys, okay? I definitely feel like your family are sellouts, okay? This could be your mother's side and your father's side, okay? These people sold out for money. They're devil worshippers, and you even have some incestuous family as well, guys, okay? That's into incest. That may be like, family secret type of energy, but you have an incestuous devil worshipping family that sold out for money, guys, okay? Spirit is saying you have people who's trying to steal your sacral chakra energy, okay? Now, your sacral chakra is like the area below the waist type of area, okay? Or anything basically between under the belly button and your genitalia area, or what have you, is your sacral chakra energy. So obviously that's your sexual energy, but believe it or not, your sacral chakra energy also taps into your creative energies as well. Somebody's trying to steal that, okay? So somebody could be manipulating your energy to steal your sacral chakra energy, okay? If somebody's trying to steal your sacral chakra energy for sexual energy, they could be sending you lustful or sexual or perverse images, dreams, thoughts, okay? If you are getting aroused all the way, for absolutely no reason at all of a sudden out the blue, if you are almost feeling like you're being persuaded or nudged to or provoked to masturbate, okay? Don't masturbate during those times, okay? Because they're trying to steal your energy, okay? They're trying to steal your sacral energy when that is happening, okay? excessively wet all of a sudden, easily aroused, different things like that, especially if this is not normal occurrences for you or what have you. Somebody is in your sexual energy. Somebody is trying to steal your sexual energy, okay? With artificial intelligent mind control here, guys, okay, there's definitely some type of mind control operations that's being used on you. Also, another thing real quick, going back to with these individuals trying to steal your sacral chakra energy, for individuals who are trying to still your creative energies, your artistic energies, okay, and things like that. You would notice when it comes to, you likely with somebody that you don't have any support, or you never received any type of support, okay, whether academically, whether, you know, in sports, in arts and crafts, and doing different things like that. Nobody ever believed in you, nobody ever invested in you, nobody ever supported you in any of those areas, okay. Or, you know, cheered you on, motivated you, or what have you. You also would notice that it seems like every avenue, every door has been blocked for you to succeed in any type of way, okay? Whether it be academically, or even when it comes to your talent, skills, abilities, and things like that, or what have you. Things were done. So, like, for some of you all, things could have been done where you were, like, sabotaged in school. As for your work and your grades, graduated, and different things, okay? Things could have been blocked for you going to college, furthering your education, getting a higher level of education, so you could never have a better paying job with benefits and different things like that. Those of you who have tried to embrace your creativities, your talent, skills, and abilities, other people, other talented or skilled people, basically, you know, gatekeepers and different things like that. They do things on purpose to block you from succeeding, progressing, achieving, or accomplishing anything, getting past those gatekeepers, getting through those doorways, being able to succeed in some type of way off of your skills and your abilities and different things, guys, okay? So if you, no matter how hard you've worked, how hard you've tried, how much effort you've put in to things that you are interested in, and you never can get ahead, or seem like as soon as things may be looking good for you and it seems like you're getting ahead and things like that, then all of a sudden it's like you're knocked back down. That's on purpose. That's being done to you on purpose, okay? To waste your time, to sabotage your life, to waste the best years of your life, to basically waste your time, to drain you of your life, of your energy and everything, till you get to the point where you get to the point where you're too old to even if you did succeed at some point, you're too old to even enjoy life, or really, you know what I'm saying, have anything in life. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like one of those things. You know how most people be like, oh, if you're not married or have children by the time you're like, you know, 40, 50 years old, it's likely, you know, it's least likely to happen type of things, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of be like that, especially when it comes to people with certain talent, skills, and abilities. It's not to say that you can't or what have you, but, like, you know, if you don't, you know, succeed or progress in life or achieve anything in life until you are a freaking senior citizen, how much life do you have left to, like, really live life and enjoy that, or what have you? And so these type of things are being done to people on purpose. Some people are being absolutely, you know what I'm saying, stopped and blocked, okay, by way of mind control, by way of spell work. And you got other people who are already in position, who have certain connections, who have certain wealth and abundance, who are stealing your gifts, stealing your work, and using it for themselves, while keeping you stuck, keeping you trapped, keeping you without, okay? But stealing your shit and using it for themselves, and succeeding and progressing off of you. So this is what it's like for somebody to steal your sacral chakra energy, whether they're doing so sexually, or they're doing so almost like in an effort to swap destinies with you, or to steal your talent, skills, abilities, creativity, even spiritual gifts, guys, okay? Those of you who are spiritually inclined to different things as well, guys, okay? But with this artificial intelligent mind control, in this day and time, especially with the advancement of technology, there definitely could be artificial intelligence that is being used to invade and violate your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, shit, even your essence and your aura, okay? They are still using, I feel like the artificial intelligent mind control, the BCIs, it's like an advancement of the MK Ultra mind control, the monarch programming, the beta sex kitten programming, the brainwashing tactics that they were using before. All they have done is advanced it, okay? And so they're tapped into the frequencies of your mind. Okay, the artificial intelligence mind control. See, back in the day when they did mind control on people, like they literally needed to, maybe give you some type of a drug of some kind to enhance this or to do that, to hypnotize you in a way, to do this or do that with their tactics in the way that they did things or what have you. With the artificial intelligent mind control, they're manipulating energies. They're tapped into the frequencies of your mind to be able to invade and violate you like this, guys. Okay, so some of you all could definitely be dealing with that energies, guys. Okay, and you're probably dealing with it even more vigorously once you go through an awakening. Once these people realize that you are awake, you're aware, you've stepped out the matrix, the veil has been lifted from your eyes, and they know when you are awake because you began to behave in a way that you never behaved while you were under mind control. They become aware that you notice things and react to certain things that you never noticed or react to before. One of the biggest things when people go through an awakening, one of the biggest things away that the powers that be know that you're awake is because you begin to speak truth and clarity about things that you didn't notice before, you didn't speak on before, and different things like that. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So like if you go through your awakening and say the whole time when you were under mind control, you never knew anything about secret societies, you never spoke on things like devil worship and satanic ritual abuse. You didn't speak about things about that, like that, or what have you. You weren't speaking speaking truth and clarity, drawing attention to things that's going, that's being done, that's going demonic things, toxic things. If you weren't talking about those things before and different things like that, this is how these people know when you're awake and you're aware. Okay, and they begin to attack you more vigorously. Okay, with this mind control. Okay, they try persuading you, they try threatening you, they try taunting you and haunting you and harassing you. It's like they immediately go to a plan B, and this is basically when they all come together and they basically try to flip, reverse, and perverse everything. And this is when they try to make you out to be a problem. They turn everybody against you. You wake up one day, you have no support system, you have no family, no friends, no lovers, you have no job, no support, nothing. Okay, you're on your own. They isolate you. Okay, it feels like the whole world is against you and you're being targeted and attacked every fucking day. Okay, and then they go through their cycle of trying to shame you, blame you, ridicule you, judge you, isolate you, you know what I'm saying, slut shame you, body shame you. Like they go through a cycle of the same repetitive bullshit over and over again to try to tear you down, to lower your self-esteem, your confidence, and your faith, and all these other kind of things in an effort to break you while trying to rock a baby you back to sleep. And only then do they even try to trick you and persuade you into selling out. All of a sudden, now they're trying to subliminally get you to sell out and be a part of the cult coven secret society, the click club group gang organization, the gang stalking group. They want you to sell out and be a part of the prostitution ring, the human trafficking ring, the satanic ring, whatever this shit that they're into or what have you. You know what I'm saying? When all these people, when you were under mind control, you had no idea that the people that was around you was playing in your face, and they was a part of those things all along, but you didn't notice it. You didn't notice it until you were awakened. You understand what I'm saying? And only after you awaken do they, go through this make this effort to try to then recruit you, okay, in a way. They even do things to like try to threaten you and all kinds of things, make you feel like, oh, if you don't do what we want you to do, then, this or that or the other is going to happen to you, or we're going to get you, we're going to kill you, we're going to do this, that, and the other to you. This is what they do, guys, okay? So many of you, especially if you are targeted, that's also another thing. You become a targeted individual. Okay? You become a targeted individual immediately, okay? They make it hard for you to find employment, housing, transportation, okay? They strip you of everything, okay? They want you poor. This is what I've told you all before. Nobody wakes up one day and decided they just want to be homeless and on the street. Damn near every homeless person that is on the street, they have been forced to homelessness. And it's because they were targeted on purpose. Okay? If anybody ever gave a damn, it's a lot of homeless people that you can talk to on the street, regardless of what their life is like today. There's homeless people on the street that is talented, that's skilled, that may even be smart. Okay, went to college, got degrees, finished high school. Some of them, you understand what I'm saying? All different types of things, all different types of people, or what have you, and they just ended up being targeted. Okay, they got set up by their family, they got set up by their employers, they got set up by the government, whoever set them up to be targeted. In the end, they ended up homeless and on the streets. Okay, and they also try to, not only do they force people to homelessness, but they put people in compromising position. This is how these people end up having to resort to prostitution. Okay, because when you blacklist and blackball somebody, red flag them in the system and put them on government watch lists and different things like that, or what have you, they can't get a job, they can't get an apartment, they can't get anything. These people still have to eat, they still have to try to take care of themselves and different things like that. So you put them in compromising positions on purpose, and they purposely got people in their pocket and they send people around them, drug dealers, pimps and players, different things like that, or what have you. Send people around them on purpose to try to turn them out, to abuse them, do all kinds of things once they go on the tour and once they go on the streets and different things like that, or what have you. This is how many of them ended up turning to prostitution. Many of them ended up turning to alcoholism, drugs addictions, and different things like that. This should be forced upon people. Okay? It should be forced upon people, y'all. And it be done on purpose. Okay? So, they're using some form of artificial intelligent mind control on you guys, okay? With this AI manipulation and persuasion, this artificial intelligent manipulation and persuasion, they're doing a lot of different things. With this, they do things to decode your thoughts from your brain signals. That's why I was just telling you about how they tap into the frequencies of your mind. You need to understand that the energy flows through all of our bodies, okay? We're like a signal all by ourselves, okay? And they use artificial intelligence to tap into that, okay? It's just like an airway or a radio signal or what have you. We all have energy flowing through us, and they tap into that your frequency, and this is how they're able to manipulate people's feelings and emotions, being thoughts, feelings, visions, all kinds of things in people's minds. The shit is real. The shit is real, whether you believe it or not, okay? We have modifying neural activity, okay? So they're with this AI manipulation and persuasion, they're able to decode your thoughts from your brain signals. They're able to modify your neural activity, basically control your bodily functions, even fluids, okay? We have behavioral targeting. So this is how they're able to trigger people, okay? To be sad, to be happy, to be depressed, to be angry, violent. You know what I'm saying? They target to people to get certain behaviors out of me. Just like, this is the reason why people who are under mind control and people who are being targeted, a lot of times you see them have like they do these things to them, and like they're vigorously attacking them, and then at some point in time you see them, especially they've done it with celebrities, they've done it with many people, okay? They'll do it with regular everyday average Joe people. You see them have some type of big episode and publicly, okay? And people got their phones out, their cameras out and different things and recording them. Oh, they they loud, they're tearing up shit, they acting fool, and everybody's looking, and next thing you know, some quiet ass message is coming out. Oh, that person is mentally ill. That person has gone to the mental institution, rehab, this, that, and the other. They've got some type of disability. They do those things on purpose, to put you on blast on purpose, to make you look like you are mentally ill, so they can write you off as such. So when you speaking truth and clarity to people, all anybody know is they say that you're crazy, so nobody's going to believe you. when you're matter-of-factly speaking truth about what they're doing to you. Okay, but if they have you, you know what I'm saying, if they didn't, you know what I'm saying, slap some type of label on you, doped you up with all kind of psychotropics and antidepressants and drugs and different things like that, you'd have been written off as crazy. You're out of your mind. You're mentally ill. That's what they do. There's also a manipulating of emotions, guys. Just like how they can, with the behavior targeting to trigger people, they manipulate people's emotions. You ever all of a sudden feel sadness? You know what I'm saying? But no, you just all of a sudden out the blue. Like nothing has particularly happened in the moment, but you ever become overwhelmingly sad. You think about how awful your life is, how unhappy you are, just how fucked up things is, how much you're struggling. You know, everything all at one time, and you just overwhelmingly sad. Those not your feelings. Those not your thoughts. That's being done to you on purpose, because the enemy want to sit back and laugh at you while you're in depression. They want to see you shed tears. They want to see you worried and paranoid. You ever get worried about something, almost in a paranoid type of state? They can even do that with this technology. Okay, it literally can mimic what they call schizophrenia. Okay, make you believe, oh, somebody's after you, they're about to kill you, they're coming to arrest you, they're going to attack you, you better not go to the store. It's dangerous. They're right around the corner. They're coming to get you. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine being like plagued with the energies of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even necessarily saying like they can do things where they beaming things in your thoughts, in your mind. And sometimes it's not even just that. Sometimes it's the manipulation of the things that you are seeing or hearing. You might happen to look up and it's a movie on or a show on or a commercial on, and it's depicting something violent. You know, depicting something violent on a movie. You all of a sudden see somebody attacked. And then you turn around and you click on something. You happen to click on a video, and then right when you click on it, you hear somebody, this is your last chance. You know what I'm saying? You turn a channel and it's a movie, and you turn it on right when they're saying, this is your final warning. This is how they fuck with you mentally. You know what I'm saying? And you hearing these things vividly, directly, and it just almost seems like it's being aimed directly at you. This is how they do this is what they do, man. It's artificial intelligent mind control. Okay? It can be something like that. It could be something about like being bombarded, like we're seeing something about persons with cancers and medications and all kinds of side effects of this, that, and the other. Manipulating your emotions, man. Manipulating your emotions, okay? You randomly have thoughts about people that say that you ain't seen in 20, 25, 30 years, that did you wrong long time ago. There's no scientific or logical reason as to why in this moment, in this day, you would happen to think about that. You was sitting up reading a book, you was writing, you was doing your work, you was watching a movie, you was cooking, you was washing dishes. There was no reason. You didn't see them, they didn't call you, they didn't email you, text you, nothing that would trigger a memory of that person. But all of a sudden, out the blue, something had been beamed in your feelings and your emotions to think about these people and all how they done fucked you over and did this, that, and the other, whatever. You know, now you in your feelings and your emotions about something that is totally the fuck irrelevant and don't matter, that you healed from, moved on from a long the fuck time ago. Them not your thoughts, them not your feelings. It's being projected on you. And these people are banking that you don't know how to handle that. Being bombarded with that energy all of a sudden out the blue. They want you to look like a failure. They want you to be a failure. They want you to have a mental breakdown, a psychotic break. Okay? These are people, Spirit is saying, that never loved you anyway. These people ain't never loved you. Not your family, your friends, your past lovers, nothing. Everybody that knows me personally, that ever been in my life, told me that they love it. I've never in my life told anybody that I love them first, because I allowed that to be. See, that most people don't know I'm as intuitive as I am. I'm empathic and I can read people very well. And I don't go around telling people I got certain gifts and shit. I allow that to be the first lie you tell me. Okay? But see, I love other people the same way God loves people. So I love you even with your flaws and downfalls and different things like that, or whatever. Same way God would. And because I will fuck with you anyway, you assume that you will play, that you getting over, that you playing in my face. And all while you playing, and you don't know that I already know that you are a liar and a deceiver, because the first lie you told me is that you loved me. And I knew you was lying. And I fucked with you any goddamn way. See, by the time you awaken and they start targeting you, they purposely isolating you, and the Most High is vividly showing you. They don't know you seeing people's true colors. But they don't know that you knew that they didn't love you a long fucking time ago, even before you was awakened. I let that be the first lie. You ever had somebody try to flip some shit on you to make it seem like you a liar, but the first lie that they ever told you was when they said that they loved you? Y'all know the person that said that they loved you just because they wanted to fuck you. Y'all know the family members that said that they loved you, but they ain't never did shit for you. You don't understand what I'm saying? People throw love the fuck around like it's nothing. It comes, the best thing in life come for free, but it's the hardest to obtain. It's the hardest to get. Like love. Everybody I've ever known have told me they love me. And I don't have not damn one of them today. It's not one of them that I could call on right the fuck now, ask for nothing. It's not one of them that's in my life, in my child's life, doing a damn thing for me or my child. Okay? And many of y'all are like this too. You know why, collective? Because you was cursed from birth. And I'm not just saying that just to be saying that. You was literally cursed from birth. That's literally the title of my book. About my own life. Cursed from birth. I'm telling y'all what the book is about, but that is my title. Many of y'all feel that way. Some of y'all just kind of feel that way because of how messed up your life has been. But others of you know it's matter-of-factly the truth. That you was cursed from birth, like for real. Not just saying that because, oh, you had a fucked up life. You had a hard knock life. And there's a lot of us have a hard knock life. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people have hard knock life. No, I mean like literally you was cursed. A curse was put on you from birth. Okay? And this is the reason why Spirit is saying somebody is using magic to control your free will. And they've been doing so since you were a child, collective. They're doing so even more now because you're no longer under mind control, and they know that you are awake and aware, and they're intimidated by this. This is the reason why you also deal with colorism. You hated on by your own kind. So even people who look just like you, they hate on you. They hate you the most than people outside your race. See, some people outside your race really kind of would fuck with you. They just wish that you would just be, you would go along to get along and be another one who bit the damn dust around here. They would really kind of fuck with you if you would, get with the program. Well, because you won't get with the program, they just, because of what they are part of and different things, they really can't, fuck with you like that. But some of them really would. Some of them would really deep down like too. They just really, they need you to, they need you to bite the dust just like everybody else did. I need you to go with the flow just like everybody else did. Go along to get along just like everybody else did. Okay? But those closest to you, your own kind, they didn't like you from the jump. Okay, their true colors are showing. Speaking of colorism, their true colors are showing, guys. That's what's going on here, y'all. So we're going to get some further clarification, guys. To clarify, bad dreams of childhood trauma buried deep in the subconscious, we got psychic spiritual attack, guys, okay? So many of you all could be dealing with some type of psychic spiritual. You could be being spiritually attacked, guys, okay? Individuals behind the scenes fucking with your psyche, okay? Doing things to manipulate your thoughts, your dreams, your different things like that. Especially these individuals who have, especially your abusers collective, they don't want you to remember the reason why they did certain things to bury your subconscious, your memory, and different things like that is because your abusers don't want you to remember what they did to you. Whether it was rape, molestation, being sold out, pimped out, turned out, trafficked. You don't understand what I'm saying? Physically, sexually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically abused, and different things like that. Especially when it comes to professionals in power. Okay? Pastors and teachers and preachers and things. Doctors and nurses and therapists and different things. They're the ones that really don't want you to remember. Okay? The abuse that you've endured. Okay? So you're being psychically, spiritually attacked. Okay? And because of the psychic spiritual attack that you're enduring, it's triggering these lucid bad dreams of your childhood. The trauma from your childhood that's buried deep in your subconscious. To clarify, sold out for money, devil worshiping, incestuous family, we got they spreading lies. So your sold out family, your family that's sold out for money, who are devil worshipers and into incest, got the audacity to be spreading lies about you. Yeah. To clarify, trying to steal your sacral chakra sexual energy, we have artists here and we have author here. Okay, now you could have some type of artistic abilities collective, whether you write or draw or sing or rap or you illustrate or you're into fashion design, you dance, you whatever type of artistry you're into, you have some type of artistic abilities of some kind. Okay, with author being here, you definitely could be you could have been a scribe in a past life, a scribe, a writer, a messenger of some kind. You could also have that quality ability in this lifetime. Somebody is trying to steal that from you. Somebody is draining you of that energy and trying to steal that from you. Okay, and they're doing this by trying to steal your sacral chakra energy. Okay, to take your gifts from you. Okay, to clarify, artificial intelligent mind control. We have dream manipulation. I was just telling you about that, okay? Some type of dream manipulations is going on, okay? That taps into the bad dreams of childhood trauma that's buried deep in your subconscious, okay? We also have astral travel projecting that is going on here that they use as artificial intelligent mind control. They do that for thought and dream and mind manipulation. People are also astral traveling to you, projecting on you. I was telling y'all about that. But Spirit is saying this is a hate crime. This artificial intelligent mind control that is being used. Understand this. Your government, whatever government you are under, whatever country you're in, whoever your government, they're the ones who, that shit is patented. Okay? It is owned by them. That means it's run, ruled, controlled by and used by them. Which means there are wealthy elite persons in power, in authority, in leadership, in government, and beyond, who is using this artificial intelligent mind control as a weapon to commit a hate crime against you, Spirit is saying. To clarify, artificial intelligent manipulation and persuasion, we have satanic powers that be here. So like I told you, these are the satanic powers that be. The type of people who make up the shadow government and different things, okay? These are elite people in power who is using artificial intelligence to manipulate, for manipulation and persuasion. They're using artificial intelligence to decode your thoughts from your brain signals. They're illegally invading and violating your mind, your body, and your soul, as well as your spirit. They're tapping into the frequencies of your mind, collective, okay? They're modifying your neural activity. They're using artificial intelligence manipulation and persuasion for behavior targeting, manipulating your emotions, okay? They even have deep fakes around you who speak in riddles and rhymes and in slick shots and wisecracks and codes and subliminal messages, okay? Who purposely put out misinformation as well, collective. This is also being done. Remember how I was just telling you about how they can manipulate technology around you? Okay, they're also using the same thing to manipulate people that real people that you either come into contact with, or it's something they know what you're listening to, what you're watching, and different things like that as well. Satanic powers that be is in behind this, y'all. Okay, to clarify, they never loved you anyway. We got betrayal here. Okay, you have been ultimately betrayed, collective. Okay. These people have been disloyal to you. They're manipulators. They're liars. They're two-faced. They're backstabbers. They got bad juju on them. They're deceivers. They're gossipers. They backstabbers. They low down, dirty gutter rats, okay? They never loved you because they have ultimately betrayed you. And they're not sorry for it. They're not sorry about it in the least bit, collective. Okay? Not in the least bit. To clarify, curse from birth, I'm seeing satanic ritual abuse. You endure satanic ritual abuse. The shadow government is behind you being cursed from birth as well. And I'm also seeing secret 7 witches. There could have been a group of secret 7. So this could have been a coven of witches who cursed you from birth. Okay? And the shadow government is tied. You could have literally been sold out. But considering the fact that your family is sellouts, they sold out for money and they're devil worshippers, they sold you out as a child. This is how the satanic powers that be and the shadow government both is out here. Okay? So this is just not about, you having some hard knock life and some fucked up family. No, there are persons in power and authority and leadership who is heavily involved and invested in what has been done to you, collective. Okay? You got a coven of secret 7 witches who cursed you from birth. The shadow government is even involved with you being a curse being placed on you from birth, which means they knew who you were from the moment you were born, and they did not want you to succeed, progress, achieve anything. You're likely somebody who is meant to be a great leader in some type of leadership position, or you were placed here for a reason, to fulfill a certain to have a certain destiny, to fulfill a certain divine mission. They cursed you from birth. They did say SRA, satanic ritual abuse, on you, collective, as a child as well. To clarify, somebody is using magic to control your free will. I'm seeing reckless group activity. So this could be cults, covens, secret societies, clique clubs, groups, gangs, organizations, gang stalking groups, and different things. It's a reckless group of people who are doing magic on you to try to control you and your free will, collective. There's also untrustworthy professionals in power who are using magic on you to control your free will. But get this, there's also a therapist who is using magic on you to control your free will. Whoever this therapist is, they could be a voodooist, an illusionist, a hypnotist type motherfucker. Like, no bullshit. Okay? Yeah. They're doing spell work on you to control your free will. Spirit is saying. To clarify colorism, we got your mama side of the family and your daddy side of the family out here, guys, okay? So your own people, okay, hate on you, okay? Now, I'm also seeing Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, okay? Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. You're the power supply for something. There's something about your intuition in the power supply that is of significance. I'm also seeing life insurance here. Somebody has a life insurance policy on you, or something significant to life insurance. Spirit is saying. I definitely feel like somebody's got some type of life insurance policy on you. Okay, I'm also seeing CIA illegal here. Okay, so the CIA is doing illegal things to you. Your family, fakes, friends, no good, ex-lovers, and the government came together to try to destroy you. These are some toxic individuals. Okay, you've been misguided much of your life, spirit is saying. Okay, but listen to your intuition, because you are the power supply collective. Okay, you're worth a whole lot of money. Okay, real talk. This may be a trigger warning for some of you all who's been having bad dreams of your childhood trauma that's been buried deep in your subconscious. Okay, I'm seeing imprisonment and trapped here. At some point in time, you were like, you were in a position where you were like stuck, trapped, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, spirit is saying. Okay, this had to do with some type of parties, collective. It was like you were held captive or hostage. Okay, because like, who imprisons a child? You got to think about it. We're talking about when you were a child. We're not talking about as an adult. Like, you're having these dreams as an adult, but this is about your childhood. Imprisonment and trapped came out together. You were literally held hostage or captive. You were restricted in some type of way. You were unable to move or get away, and you were taken to some type of parties. There's something about some type of parties, things that went on. Like, these could have been like you could have been taken to some type. These could have been sex parties or something like that. I'm also seeing something about wooded areas, the beach, and a boat is of significance, spirit is saying. Okay, somebody could have taken you out in a wooded area, spirit is saying. Something could have also happened to you. Something could have happened to you in a wooded area. Something could have also happened to you on a beach, on the beach, at parties, on a boat. Okay, this could have been like sexual abuse, physical abuse. I'm also seeing aliens here. You had some type of encounter with aliens or extraterrestrials in your childhood. Okay? For some of you all, these could be shapeshifters, reptilians, or draconians, or what have you. But I feel like this is like actual like extraterrestrial beings. Aliens. Because spirit is seeing aliens. You had some type of interaction, connection, or something with aliens as a child. I'm also seeing road and travel here. You were trafficked as a child as well, with you being on the road and somebody traveling with you. This has got to be trafficking, okay? I'm also seeing secret here. There was a lot of things that was secretly done, or secret things that could have been done to you. Spirit is saying. They're secret things that they try to keep secret or hidden pertaining to your childhood, spirit is saying. I'm also seeing inside tunnel here, okay? Something could have happened to you inside of a tunnel, okay? There was some type of accident that happened, or this card says accident, but it could have been like an incident, okay? I feel like you may have gotten hurt or injured during some type of incident or accident or something. Like somebody could have been too violent with you, too rough with you, or something, okay? Whatever this accident, it was because of abuse and neglect and perversion, okay? You were also strangled during these acts of abuse, neglect, and perversion, which is likely rape or something like that, or whatever. Okay, you could definitely be a female resonating with this. After this occurred with this healing card here, you could have been taken to some type of hospital or recovery center or psych ward or something like that to heal from this trauma. This is when they faked your death. They faked your death when as a child and you went missing. You have been missing ever since. They faked your death as a child after they did this to you. Spirit is saying. When it comes to your sold out for money, devil worshiping, incestuous family, these people are frauds, Spirit is saying. They may commit frauds. There may be fraudulent people in your life. These people are very jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. Something with jealousy here, collective. These people are also accomplices and partners in crime that has occurred and happened to you in your life. They're accomplices and partners in crime. These people are also serial killers, okay? This family of yours could blood sacrifice people for money. Something about, like, with that serial killer energy, they've been responsible for multiple person's death. Like, I feel like within their family or some shit like that, and committing fraud. They're accomplices and partners in crime, though, because they satanic sellouts and devil worshippers for money, Spirit is saying. To clarify, this trying to steal your sacral chakra, sexual energy. I'm seeing celebrities and greedy. You have celebrities. There's celebrities who are in your energy trying to steal your sexual energy and your creative energies, collective, through your sacral chakra. So some of you all, if you have a lot of, you will know if you resonate with it. If you got a lot of celebrities who are in your energy, coming up in your thoughts, your dreams, different things like that, or whatever, that's targeting you, attacking you, acting hostile or abusive towards you. These are the people who are trying to steal your sacral chakra, sexual and creative energies, okay? Spirit is saying these celebrities are greedy, okay? These are the very individuals that's trying to stop and block you from succeeding or progressing, but they're trying to steal your creative energies, your sexual energies, to use it for themselves out of greed. Spirit is saying celebrities are doing this to you. To clarify artificial intelligence, I'm seeing organized crime and surveillance here. So they're using this artificial intelligence mind control. Spirit is saying this artificial intelligence mind control is organized crime. And it's being used by the United States government, all these governments probably. This is organized crime that is likely going on all over the world. They're using artificial intelligence mind control to illegally invade and violate people. Also to illegally, unwarrantedly, and unjustly surveillance people, collective. This is what they've been doing to you your entire life. Okay? To clarify artificial intelligence manipulation and persuasion, we got man-made disaster. So Spirit is saying that this is a man-made disaster. This was created by man. It is run, ruled, controlled. It's a part of this organized crime. And it's illegal surveillance here. These people should be stripped of their positions, titles, roles, wealth, privilege, status, every fucking thing. Okay, because like I told you, these are very high-ranking authoritarians. Leaders, rulers, masters, persons in power and authority, elite who are doing these things. They should not have the power and authority that they have. And they have broken every rule of law that they fucking created to do this. This is organized crime. It's unfair, it's unjust, it's illegal, it's unorthodox, it's cruel and unusual, it is a hate crime, it's domestic terrorism, it is torture, it's illegal invasion, violations of your privacy, of your human rights. It's illegal search and seizures, spiritually and physically. It's illegal imprisonment, spiritually and physically. They go against every damn thing that is written in the United States Constitution and many other fucking laws. They should not have the power or the authority that they have. Period. But you to be the one that's wrong if you was to snap, crack, and fucking pop on them. If you was to lose all goddamn control on them. Something would be wrong with you. You would be the problem. But this is the illegal, demonic shit that they are doing to other people. Yet you got 800,000 to 1 million children that goes missing every fucking year, and you just ain't got a suspect or clue. You can't find them, huh? You got elderly old ladies that's vanishing into thin motherfucking air. You just don't, you ain't got a suspect or clue. You can't find them, huh? Not even their bodies to give them a proper burial. If these motherfuckers can target and attack you and illegally invade and violate you, you know good and damn hell well they know where every last one of those people are. That means that these is whole psyop, stage fucking events. You're playing in the people's faces. With all your illegal ass fucking technologies and stage fucking events. Excuse my language. This type of shit makes me mad. So I could really care less how you feel about how I'm speaking. Don't listen. To clarify, they never loved you anyway. With betrayal, we got family here. They never loved you anyway. To clarify, curse from birth collective, you got mind control, child, drugs / poisons. You were put under mind control as a child collective. They cursed, they put a curse on you. And you were also drugged. You were given drugs or poisons or something as a child to like, I feel like these people try to alter, like, block your gifts and abilities to stunt your growth. They also gave you drugs and poisons in an effort to abuse you and all these other things that was done to you. Because, like I said, you went through satanic ritual abuse. Actual curse. Like voodoo, black magic type bullshit was put on you as a child. You was also put under mind control, guys. You was abused by the government, United States government. I can resonate with this entire reading. This is my life. This is many of you all's life as well. Your people love to hate you. Refuse to stay about your energy. Refuse to leave you the fuck alone, but they too coward to stand up and be real about all this whole ass shit that they have done to you. And how they've been using you and abusing you, and they set you up to be the sacrificial lamb when they got through using your ass the way they wanted to, exploiting you for money, and then they was just going to sacrifice you for even more fucking money. And they got the audacity to be targeting and attacking you in this day and time. After they did all of this shit, somebody's still using magic on you to try to control your fucking free will. Look, revenge and money. That's all them bitches care about. Fuck you gonna say about me? Who cares? Please help me. How you justify this shit? Somebody is using magic to control your free will, collective, out of revenge and also for the purposes of money. To clarify colorism, we got cult and cover up here. There's a whole satanic, Masonic, demonic ass cult of individuals that's working against you. People in your mama's side of the family, daddy's side of the family, they could belong to this cult because they're fucking sellouts. They sold their soul and sold their ass to the devil. They made a deal with They stepping and fetching for the man, bro. And there's a whole cover up as to what these people have been doing to you. And these are the type of people, like I told you, they'll try to flip and reverse it and perverse it and make you out to be the problem. Want to shame you, blame you, ridicule you, judge you, criticize you. When they've been sabotaging and ruining your life since birth, bruh. Justify that. Fact check that shit. Run the facts on that shit, but that's too much like right. You ain't gonna do that. It's much easier for you to try to make it seem like I'm the fucking problem. If that's the case, then you created the fucking problem, bitch. Let's get it. But you don't want to talk about that. Yeah, that's a therapy session you bitches don't want. Told you the CIA is even involved and doing all type of illegal shit to you. Spirit say listen to your intuition, collective. Listen to your intuition. Spirit, what is this about this? Yeah. Somebody could even been doing things like to cause you nightmares, to have you suffering in darkness and persecution, collective. Okay? Spirit clarify this sold out for money, devil worshiping incestuous family. Sold out for money, devil worshiping incestuous family. Spirit say these people are stubborn. They full of stubbornness and ignorance, selfishness. Okay? They got attitudinal problems that need some readjustments. They arrogant and ignorant. They bullies. They full of pride. Okay? Trying to steal your sacral chakra energy, collective. Trying to steal your sacral chakra energy, collective. These people strategizing, they plotting, planning, scheming, strategizing, mind reading, trying to predict, you know what I'm saying? Some more shit, collective. These people want you stuck, restricted, unable to move and get out of a situation, collective. Why they try to drain you of your energy, drain you of your... These people even have tried to trap you, victimize you, and allure you, and to trick you, collective. I'm seeing collaborations. There's a whole scheme, a team. There's a group of individuals who are collaborated together for the purposes of money. Spirit is saying. Yeah. It's something about your profession, collective. Something about your profession. These people collaborated together. Okay? For the purposes of money. They're trying to steal your sacral chakra energy, your sexual energy, your creative energies, collective. Okay? These gatekeepers been trying to stop and block you from succeeding in life. Okay? While they exploit you, collective. They've been doing ritual ceremonies and magic on you. It's a whole group of them. It's not any one individual, Spirit is saying. I'm also seeing endorsement here. Persuasion, bribe, temptation. People were paid. Okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing bully here. Strategizing. I told you, the strategy card says planning, predictions, mind reading. Okay? And you got bullies here. These people have been doing things to bully. They've been plotting, planning, scheming on you, bullying you. Collective, look, wishing death upon you. They could even put a curse of death on you, collective. They wanted this to be your fate. They tried to recreate your fate. Okay? While they robbed you of your wealth, your abundance, your stability, security, your everything. Your talent, skills, ability, your sexual energy. Look, they've been doing rituals, ceremonies, and magic. It's a whole group of them to steal your sacral chakra energy. Okay? I told you there's something about, remember when I told you artists and author came out? You are meant to be a celebrity your damn self. But these people have been blocking you, trying to block you from doing so. Collective. By trying to keep you trapped, keep you stuck, keep you restricted. Okay? Spirit clarify this artificial intelligent mind control. Yep, these people trying to trap you. I told you, trap you. They're trying to trap you, victimize you, allure you, trick you, collective. We got curse here. I'm going to put this here on somebody's been using magic to control your free will. Somebody cursed you. Or this actually can go on curse from birth. They cursed you out of hate to cause catastrophe and misfortune in your life. Okay? Somebody been wishing illness and death upon you. Whoever's been using this magic to control your free will, collective, somebody wants you like ill. Like this could even be something as simple as like mental illness. Okay? Yeah, they're doing things to cause disturbances in your life. Illness and disturbance. Something wrong with these people. Yeah. They want you stressed, collective. Dealing with nightmares and stress, collective. Look, these people are wearing a mask. They cloaking and concealing themselves. They're full of deception. They're pretenders, fakers, fronters, stunners. These are the people who have been robbing you of everything that rightfully belongs to you, who have been exploiting you. Okay, treating you unfairly. Collective, look, because of some type of commitment, some type of binding contract. Okay? Yeah, this is the reason why spirits say they never loved you and they betrayed you. Okay? These bitches are wearing masks. They're not who they appear to be. I'm gonna put this up here with their stubborn asses, okay? These people never loved you. They betrayed you. Your own supposed family. If they even your real damn family. Okay? But these people robbed you. They exploited you for money. They're in binding contracts. They could even offered you up as a sacrifice. Collective, artificial intelligence, mind control. Look at this. You got justice here. I told you. The government is doing this, collective. They're doing this to you. Artificial intelligence, manipulation and persuasion. Artificial intelligence, manipulation and persuasion. These people could have wanted you to self-destruct. They could have been trying to trigger you to self-destruct, collective. Spirit, what is this? Artificial intelligence, manipulation and persuasion. AI, manipulation and persuasion. Somebody literally wanted you dealing with nightmares, stress, wanted you frightened and shit like that. Somebody's been hunting you and taunting you on purpose. You could be an introvert, collective. You could be to yourself, by yourself. I'm seeing introvert and loneliness. So you to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. Maybe you part of an online community on social media or something like that. But like you, there's a dullness to your life, disappointment in your life, isolation in your life. This has been done to you on purpose. This artificial intelligence, manipulations, and persuasion is done in an effort to trap you, collective, to victimize you, to lure you, to trick you. Okay? Yeah. This colorism here, I'm telling you, this endorsement here, people were paid. There's something about persuasion, bribe, and temptation to work against you, collective. Okay? They wanted you in loss, bereavement, sorrow, damaged. They've done things to you to cause you loss, and they've done things to like try to trigger you to have like, you know, extreme or severe like anger or, you know, outrage or something like that, collective. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Any other messages? The curse that they put on you, it's like these people tried to create the fate that they wanted you to have. They've kept you trapped inside. They literally cursed you for birth. They sabotage and ruin. They set out to sabotage and ruin your entire life from birth, collective. They have stolen from you everything that you rightfully inherited. That rightfully belongs to you, collective. They blocked you from being able to succeed, to progress in life and everything, collective. These people sick, they twisted, and they gonna pay with their lives for what they have done. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're going to pay with their lives for what they've done. So don't you worry about it, collective. Don't you worry about it. These people have tried to be puppet masters and dictators in your life. okay? While wanting you to be the puppet and the slave and shit. But yeah, no more. Spirit say listen to your intuition, guys, okay? You don't need to compromise with these people. You don't need these people in your life, collective, okay? Continue to speak up, to speak out, to protest this inadequacy, okay? Draw attention to what these people have done to you, because there is evidence. There is a proof of everything that these people have done. There's proof. This is the reason why these people want to keep you trapped. This is why they want to keep you restricted. They have they have done things to block your love life, so you would never have true passion, love, and romance. So you would never have a high vibrational partner or a soulmate. So you would never get married. So you would never have a family on your own. They have done things to block you from even on a lower level, collective, from having a good job with benefits. Living a safe and secure and stable and humble life, collective. You likely are somebody who has purposely been planted in poverty and literally imprisoned there, stuck there all your life. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah. I'm seeing secret society here. You got you could have Freemasons, Eastern Stars, cults, covens, or any other type of group or organizations. There's a secret society working against you, trying to sacrifice you, collective. They want to make you a human sacrifice. They're planning to sacrifice you for some type of wealth. There could be an inheritance, some type of wealth, some type of abundance, some type of settlement, some type of large windfall, or jackpot, or something that belongs to you, or there's a large amount of money. Like you're worth a large amount of money. Okay? Yeah. There are persons in power and positions of authority with fame or recognition, celebrity status, who's abusing their power, Spirit is saying. Yeah, these secret societies, they're doing these illegal things to you. They're illegally harassing you, illegally surveillancing you, illegally using illegal forms of technology, artificial intelligence on you. They're using militarized weapons, silent weapons, touchless torture weapons, microwave weapons, directed energy weapons. Okay, this is psychological trauma, psychological torture, psychological operations, illegally funded government operations, illegally funded industry operations, remote neural monitoring, neurolinguistic programming, remote viewing, brainwashing, brain mapping, monarch programming, brainwashing of any kind, mind control of any kind. Okay? This is cruel and unusual punishment, collective. This is domestic terrorism, collective. This is a hate crime, collective. They have hacked you, tracked you, and they're trying to whack you. They've stalked you. You've endured torture and satanic ritual abuse. These are the operations that they have put into place, collective, okay? You've been oppressed all your life, domestically, socially, religiously. They have oppressed you, collective, even sexually. I guarantee they're manipulating your energy so much, collective. Whoever you are, your energy must be powerful, especially your sexual energy and your creative energy. I wouldn't doubt that you have never skeeted a day before in your life. You've never had a full orgasm a day before in your life. They have blocked you from even being able to climax or fully have an orgasm, okay? Because it would, you know what I'm saying? It would be like a Kundalini fucking awakening, bitch. It will activate all kinds of fucking powers in you. I'm telling you what I know. They have done things to even manipulate that. Yeah. These people in positions of authority and power and fame or recognition or celebrity status is abusing their power. They're discriminating against you. They have discriminated against you sexually, socially, religiously, spiritually, collective. Okay? Yeah. These are people who are chained to the devil as well, collective. They're doing dark magic on you. These people are demonically possessed. They're cursed, collective. They're doing dark magic on you. These are toxic, demonic ass individuals. They're wicked, okay? You are a wisdom keeper, collective. You're someone, you're a wise person. You're well informed. You're a wounded healer. You're awakened. You're knowledgeable. You're illuminated. And you're highly intuitive, collective, okay? And you are the victim of torture. This is the reason why these people have been torturing you, collective. They want to cause destruction in your life, collective. This is why you've endured betrayal and deception and ruin and disloyalty. Somebody wanted you to be a fool. Somebody wanted you to be a helpless maiden. So they have tried to destroy you, collective. Yeah. Because you're a rebel, collective. You're a nonconformist. You're not a fucking sellout. You're not going to sell your soul or your ass to none of them. After everything that they have done to you, they owe you. And you ain't got to sell your soul. Okay? For nothing. I don't give a fuck who in charge. You don't have to sell your soul or your ass. You ain't got to do what everybody else got to do. If they had to do it, that's their business, what they chose to do to get what they got. But that ain't got nothing to do with you. These people cursed you from birth. Like literally. They done satanic ritually abused you. They mind controlled you. They done trapped you, trafficked you. They done used you and abused you and hurt you and harmed you in all kinds of ways. And they faked your death. When you are a child, you could be a missing person. This is also another reason why they want to keep you hidden, unseen, unknown, in the shadows. And they desperate to sacrifice you. They done exploited you all your life on purpose. Allow fucking celebrities, rich motherfuckers who done already fucking made it to steal your sacral chakra energy, your sexual energy, your creative energy. You mean to tell me them bitches have made it off the back of fucking you and you ain't giving a fucking dime? You got to fucking beg for even government assistance. They should give that shit to you free without a fucking application. You shouldn't need no interview or need no fucking approval after every fucking thing they have done to you. Yeah. Secrets. These people got a secret agenda. It's a cover up. The secrets have been exposed. You can expose the secrets of what these people have did to you. And they all too eager to get you, to get rid of you, collective. Look. Enslavement, poverty. This is what they've done to you. You see them change. Look at these legs and feet. Don't they look like a kid's legs and feet? This is how they've had you since you were a kid, collective. Enslavement. They wanted you to be a work slave, a concubine, an emancipated slave, a prisoner of war. They wanted you stuck, restricted, trapped, captive, hostage, in prison, collective. They have you enslaved in poverty, lower class, a beggar, in famine, dispossessed. But wealth is here, bitch. You are worth wealth, and this how they want to keep you? Enslavement with poverty? Bitch, fuck you. If you ain't got shit, none of you bitches is gonna have shit. Everybody go down. Collective go down. All you bitches is gonna go down. Period. Period. It is what it is. The government are fucking bullies, Spirit is saying. You got the government and bullies here. These people banished you, collector, exiled you, shunned you, disowned you, forced you underground into isolation, rejected you, neglected you, alienated you, left you out in the cold, abandoned you. Imagine that. Could you imagine some satanic, masonic, demonic, devil worshiping ass bitches? Coke coven, secret society, sex ring, prostitution ring, human trafficking operation ass motherfuckers having the audacity to banish you. Motherfuckers that's been fondling you and exploiting you since you was a fucking kid. Motherfuckers who done stole your energy, stole your wealth, stole your inheritance, stole your sexual energy, stole your creative energy, for they have the audacity to banish you. I've been waiting all my life for such a time as this. I'm waiting on a bitch to say something. To my face, bitch. Fuck your subliminals. Your hand signs, your riddles, your motherfucking rhymes. Put a name on it, bitch. And say something to the collective's face. Because this is the reason why it's a fall of civilization right now. Because of y'all greed, y'all corruption, y'all ignorance, and y'all indulgence. And you have the audacity to work against somebody who you have done this to all of their life since they were a child. Lord forbid if they have children, you doing the same exact thing to their children. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to die about mine. Period. Spirit say listen to your intuition, collective. Because you are the power motherfucking supply. Why they playing? Why they playing? Yeah. That's why you worth a whole lot of damn money. They mad because you psychic, collective. You're a high priestess, collective, a seer, or a light worker. Hell, you could be a gypsy, a visionary, a prophetess, a light worker, an astrologer. Okay? You have some type of spiritual devotion, or some of you, those of you who are religious or religious devotion, you could be a mystical. I'm also seeing ascetic here. Okay, so you could be a hermit, a mystic. Again, that energy is coming up. You're a healer, collective. An herbalist. Could even be a faith healer. Or a midwife. You're a chosen one. You're an earth angel. That's why they hate you, for real. You a messenger. A starseed, collective. And you into communications. I'm seeing communications and extraterrestrials, collective. You can communicate clearly with extraterrestrials. You are a scribe, a writer, a messenger, a publisher. Then remember when aliens came out? You have been able to communicate with extraterrestrials since you was a kid. And the satanic powers that be know it. This is the reason why they suppress your gifts, your abilities. This is the reason why they put you under mind control. This is the reason why they force trauma upon you, collective. This is the reason why they have allowed celebrities to steal your sexual energy and your creative energies, collective. This is the reason why they cursed you. Now they want to execute you. They want to execute you. Look, brainwash. You got execution and brainwashing. How you want to execute the very person that you put under mind control, that you brainwashed. They brainwashed you for political reasons, for religious or spiritual reasons, social reasons, or what have you. But they have been brainwashing you and doing mind controlling you since you were a kid. And you know how many sucker duck ass, sold out ass motherfuckers sit up and tease you and taunt you and haunt you and harass you and laugh up in your face and talk about you like a dog and drag your name through the fucking mud every goddamn day and know that they doing this shit to you. And you ain't never did them nothing. How bitch hates you that don't even know you, but they know what has been done to you and they participate in it. Because some bitches will do anything for money. I'm seeing sexual assault and alternative sexuality, collective. The sexual assault that you endure, you're a victim of sexual assault, collective. You've also were a witness to sexual assault and molestation to others. Okay? Because of the sexual assault that you endured when you were a kid or throughout your life, it altered your sexuality. So you could be bisexual, You could have ended up being gay or lesbian, whether you male or female, what have you. Could have ended up being transgendered. You could have altered your sex or your gender, what have you. You could be asexual, pansexual, polysexual, trisexual, any one of the sexuals, okay? But this sexual assault is what did it, okay? This sexual assault that you endured caused you an alternative sexuality, caused you to have an alternative sexuality, collective. We got magic here. There's a sorcerer or sorceress, evil warlocks, wicked witches, alchemists, dark priests or priestess, illusionists, voodooists, hypnotists, witch doctors, witch practitioners, Wiccans, whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. They're doing magic on you, and they've been doing it on you since you were a child. These people have tried to imprison you. They could have threatened you with imprisonment, collective, because they don't want people to hear the truth about what they have done to you, because them bitches know they owe you millions. Okay? For the abuse, for the exploitation, for the cruel and unusual punishment, for everything they fucking done to you. Not to mention everything that they've stolen from you. They could have threatened to imprison you, collective. They could be threatening to kill you, collective. They could be threatening to institutionalize you, collective. And some more shit. I'm also seeing water disaster here. Something could have happened to you when you were a child, okay? You could have been lost at sea. You could have drowned. I'm seeing a boat here in a large body of water. So this could be the ocean. That could be that beach energy or something like that, or what have you. Something about a flood, or either drowned or either lost at sea or something like that, or what have you. Some type of water disaster you endure. Okay, these people tried to cause you insanity. They wanted you to have delusions and hallucination, hysteria and mania. But it's in the reverse, collective. Out of everything that they have done to you, you are in your right mind. Okay? And after all the beta sex kitten programming and everything, you're not going to be no hoe for them. So you all the shit that they lined up for you to do to self-destruct, okay? I guarantee you they likely would have made readily available any drug that you wanted. As much drugs or alcohol that you wanted. They would have allowed you to prostitute. They would have allowed you to do all kinds of things. Because they wanted you to self-destruct, collective. They never wanted you to wake up. This is the reason why insanity in the reverse. Not only are you not insane, collective, and in your right mind, but you awake in this bitch. And that's the reason why they hell bent on getting the fuck rid of you. Okay, look, murder. They're trying to execute you, collective. They want to murder you, collective. And they're trying to bully you into submission by trying to scare you, talking about they're going to imprison you or they're going to institutionalize you. Bitch, you might as well tell them to push a motherfucking button, pull a goddamn trigger, bitch. Okay? It's one way in, one way out this bitch. They might as well kill you, because them ain't nothing but fighting motherfucking words. That type shit there is code word, and we want to get you behind closed doors out of public view so we can murder you. And put out a bullshit ass cover story to the public and make it seem like you took yourself out type shit. Fuck that. Bullshit. If that's what it's gonna fucking be, then you might as well, just do what you gotta do. We watch y'all murder people on a daily fucking basis, or either make them vanish and go to fuck missing. Why go through all that? Why waste the taxpayers' dollars? Get her done. I ain't never seen so many fucking people that's supposed to be so big and bad and powerful and running, ruling, controlling everything, but everything they do it in secret. They got to do it the shady way, the shiesty way, the low down dirty way, instead of being straight up witty. Right here playing in people's fucking face when y'all know y'all about that life. Y'all about that murder business, right? Y'all around here playing pretend like y'all care something about we the fucking people. Stop lying. That's exactly why it's going to be a world war. It's going to be World War III in this bitch. Any other messages, Spirit? You endured childhood trauma, collective. Childhood trauma. You were abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, and sold, collective. And these bitches have the audacity to be working against you. What the fuck they gonna say about you, collective, after they done did all this shit to you? Huh? What they gonna say about you? Why would you be, after enduring all of this shit, why would you be afraid of them, intimidated? But they want you to be scared of them so fucking bad. That's what's going on here, collective. Yep, even the law involved, collective. The government, the law, they all tied in together. The military is involved. Seems like several branches of government is involved in this shit. Okay, these people even been using technology, something about technology, the use of technology, the abuse of technology, some type of spyware, hacking into your Wi-Fi, you're having you on some type of dark web, hidden cameras, something like that, collective. Okay, they could even have you chipped or implanted, collective. Okay, that's what's going on here, though, y'all. Okay, so I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You could do so through CASHAPP, which is $TiffDiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Collective, whoever you are worth a fortune. And these people not only have exploited you for money and made a fortune off of you, but you are worth a fortune, and they're trying to steal that from you. Okay? And they're trying to stop you and block you for having a fulfilling life altogether. They're trying to get rid of you, collective. Okay? They never wanted you to wake up, and they never wanted to know the public to know what they have done to you. This is the reason why they got so many people. They paying so many people, so many of these ops to work against you, to try to bully you, to try to intimidate you. Okay, but they hurt your feelings a long time ago, bitch. You put whatever feelings you had left in your motherfucking pocket because you didn't want to lose them. You don't wear your feelings on your goddamn shoulders. They broke your heart and hurt your feelings a long time ago. So all that bullying shit, it don't bother you none. This is why you so comfortable with being alone. You done always been alone. You ain't never been nobody but you and God and the extraterrestrials, baby. Your galactic fucking beings. And they know you connected. That's why they don't like you. That's why they intimidated by you. That's why they hell bent on sabotaging and ruining your life and getting rid of you. But they don't even have the authority to kill you, because as much as they hate you, you've been gone a long time ago. Till the next time. Peace.